How's it going, everybody? Mark Real with Los Canaleros del 956. Today is a special day, and I want to invite everybody to sit tight and watch what we're about to do. As you can see, I'm doing something special for you all today. Something that I haven't seen done on YouTube, and I hope to be the very first one on YouTube to pull something off like this. As you can see, we have a 5-foot plus alligator gar on the table. This gar is over 5 foot, over 5 foot and a half. It's already dressed. We have the head intact, and we have all the meat and the skeleton attached to the alligator gar. Today we're gonna smoke this bad boy. It's never been done on YouTube. I haven't seen a video. I've been researching, and it has never been done. I'm trying to be the first one out there, and hopefully some of y'all can do it yourselves as well. So we're gonna start today's video. We're gonna season the alligator gar. We're going to put it in the smoker, and we are gonna smoke this bad boy today. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, everybody. I hope you enjoy the video for today. I want to give a big and special shout out to Rubén's Meat Market in McAllen, Texas for providing this Chupaderos seasoning. It's freaking awesome. It's amazing, low sodium with a punch of flavor. And this is my secret blend marinade that I'm going to spray on. I'm not gonna lie, it's no secret. It's a can of Goya that you can buy it at any supermarket. I just put in this awesome spray bottle so we can spray the gar down. It's no secret, but I just like to add a little spiciness to it, right? A little razzle dazzle to the video. Everybody, sit back and enjoy the show. All right, so today we are smoking an alligator gar fish. You already know it. So I'm gonna start by seasoning the gar. We're gonna season it with this famous Chupaderos. This is by Rubén's Grocery Meat Market. I am not sponsored. I just love this seasoning so much that I think everybody should know about it, right? Rubén's Meat Market in McAllen, Texas. So we're gonna start seasoning the meat. As you can see, we have the belly meat spread it out. We have the 2 loins at the top. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna separate the loins a little bit so I can add some seasoning in the inside. In the outside, we're gonna coat the whole alligator gar with this delicious seasoning. We're gonna spray it down first, then we're gonna add the seasoning. And during the cooking process, we're gonna keep on spraying it. But unfortunately, I think my spray bottle is not picking up the seasoning, right? Or the marinade, it's not picking it up. But it's okay, because we're gonna improvise. We're gonna make the best of it. As I said before, this has never been done. I have not done this before. And you all are gonna be joining me today and doing it for the first time. So let's go ahead and start the process. It's like if we would be filleting the gar, but we're not filleting. We're just gonna open it a little bit to put some seasoning inside the meat. We want that meat to be full of flavor for our fish tacos. We're making fish tacos out of this. And we have a big crowd that's going to be the judges of today's fish tacos. All right, so we're just gonna cut it just a little bit. I'm gonna go a little deep. I don't want to go too deep. See, I already went a little deep, but it's okay. All right, we want to make the best of it. Let's cut it more a little up here. One more little cut won't hurt. Here. All right. I think that's good enough. I think I can get enough seasoning in here. You see how I made this pocket? This pocket is going to hold a lot more seasoning. Since we have thick layers of loins, we want to make sure we get enough seasoning. Now, I'm sure there's other ways you can do it. Like I said, this is our first time. I'm sure there's other ways that you can get that flavor inside, but we don't want to cut too much into it, right? Remember what I said? Our spray bottle is malfunctioning. So we're gonna improvise. Check that out. Improvise, baby. You improvise. You use what you got, and that's your mind, your brain to figure things out. Don't panic, right? Don't panic. Don't panic. Improvise. This is gonna give it some good flavor too. We're gonna put some inside. This is gonna give it some good flavor, and it's gonna help our marinade stick, our seasoning. It's gonna help our seasoning stick. We're gonna do the same thing to the backside. And I'm gonna start seasoning the backside first, since we're already here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna dry my hands real quick for you all. We're gonna start seasoning. Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at that. That flavor, that aroma of this Chupaderos seasoning. For those of y'all that are wondering what Chupaderos is, it's called lick your fingers. So this seasoning in English is translated to lick your fingers seasoning, because you will lick your fingers guaranteed after you try this seasoning. Don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to season. Don't be scared to season your meat. Never be scared to season your meat. That's one thing I learned when I was 16 years old. I took some culinary art classes, and that's one thing I learned. Our chef said, don't ever be scared to season your meat. All right. So we did the bottom, we're gonna do the top. We're gonna spread that belly meat open so we can go ahead and get in there. It's already looking messy. That's what you want. Dry my hands again. Don't be scared, everybody. Don't be scared. We're gonna do the outside first, and then we're gonna move to the inside. I hope y'all are enjoying the video so far. I can't wait to try this meat. Alright, so now we're gonna put seasoning inside where we made those cuts. Right in the inside where we made those cuts. We want flavor. Now put a little bit more marinade, more of that Goya. Remember, it's Goya. If you're wondering what that marinade is, it's a garlic Goya. It's garlic with lime juice, with orange juice, and it's a marinade that Goya sells. It's good stuff for chicken, for fish, all that good stuff, right? For chicken, it's #1. I cannot lie about that. For alligator gar, this is the first time we're gonna try this. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna add some seasoning on the skull just to have that nice presentation on the head as well. So let's put a little bit of seasoning on that skull. A little bit inside his mouth. A little more, a little more. Want to get that nice presentation on there. Why not? Let's put some more in. I'm gonna rub it. I'm gonna rub it, rub it, rub it. As you can see, it's not a red seasoning, a red dark Cajun seasoning that everybody's used to doing with something similar to this. When they're cooking gator, you see these gators with a Cajun seasoning, super red. Well, like I said, we wanted it to be different, so that's what we're doing. We wanted to be different, and we're going with this wonderful seasoning. It's called Los Chupaderos. I bet you all are gonna want it so bad, and unfortunately the only way that you can get it is going to McAllen, Texas, to Rubén's grocery. Unless we figure a way that we can ship it out for you, all right? Put a little more in the belly meat. You can put just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. We don't want to wash off the seasoning that we worked so hard to put on. All right. So that's what it is. Now, if you think this is cool, wait till you see what is next. Check this out, everybody. You know we couldn't just put the alligator gar by itself inside the smoker, so check this out. Check this out, check this out. What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this chicken? Why are we eating chicken when we have alligator gar? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Check this out. Check this out, baby. Check this out. Check this. This is why. This is why. Everything I do has a purpose. I thought about it before I even started. Like, it's all something that I thought about. So I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking of doing an apple inside his mouth, or maybe a pineapple. When I went to Rubén's grocery to pick up the seasoning, Rubén's like the owner's son, Rubén Jr. He's like, Mark, don't do an apple. I got a better idea for you. I'm like, Rubén, what do you have for me? He showed me a picture because they do sell alligators. They sell whole alligators for you to take home and cook. He's like, this is what a customer of mine went out and did. So a customer of Rubén, he bought an alligator from Rubén's grocery, and then he smoked it with a whole chicken. He showed me the picture. The presentation was beautiful. And he's like, Mark, you know why he put a chicken? I'm like, why, Rubén? He's like, because everybody says gator tastes like chicken. So what he did is he cooked a chicken in the mouth of the gator, and people can eat the gator and eat the chicken at the same time, and they can judge for themselves if it really tastes like chicken. Because the texture is there, but it don't taste like chicken. But it's the closest thing you can kind of compare it to, I'd say. So we're gonna go ahead and season it more inside. And this is amazing. This is amazing. Check this out. That is the way Los Canaleros del 956 is going to do it today. We're gonna put it on ice. We're gonna wait for that smoker to get at its peak temperature where we want it. And we're gonna set it and we're gonna forget it. Stay tuned. All right, everyone. After many hours, the alligator gar is finally done. We cooked it slow. We cooked it right. It's my first time doing an alligator gar, but it is done. It is finally over. The waiting is over. We're gonna pull this bad boy out. We're gonna set it on the table. We're gonna put some tortillas on the coals real quick so we can heat up some tortillas, and we're gonna do a taste test for you all. Check out this bad boy. Look at that juice. Look at that juice. Look at that juice, everybody. Alright, so this is the finished product of the gar. It might not look like the best presentation, but I'll tell you one thing. You saw how juicy it was. Just look. Look at that. Look how that meal peels off. How that meat peels off. It's good. Now, we're going to do the ultimate taste test, everybody. I'm going to get a slab right here. Look at that. The outside might look a little weird, but look at the inside. All white gold right there. Now, we're going to do a taste test. I'm going to taste the gar, and I must try the chicken as well because I love chicken. I love gar. So this is the only way to try it. This is the only way to try it. Very delicious. I took a full mouth bite. We did it. I told you we were going to do it, and we did. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. This is delicious. Real good white meat. It does not taste gamey at all. Look at that. It was worth the time. Now, they say gar tastes like chicken. Let's see if that's true. Oh, look at that. Look at this meat over here. Look at that. They say gar tastes like chicken. Now, let's see. Nice. Y'all need to try this. Y'all need to try this right here. This is super delicious. The only thing is, I don't know what I'm going to do with so much fish. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video for today. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the little bell at the bottom. Let us know what you think. You saw it here live on Los Canaleros del 956. A whole alligator gar, smoked for hours on low heat for perfection. I wish y'all were here.
One time they told me that I ate like a king. I think we eat better than kings. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to all the members, and I'll see you on the next one.